Hi, good evening guys. Firstly, apologies for the audio, but I wanted to make a video going on from the ULEZ research that I mentioned in my last vlog. And this is the ultra-low emission zone, which is coming into play the end of 2021, which means some of the older cars and motorbikes, which are perfectly fine, generally before 2007, there are exceptions, so I urge you to use the checker to check if your vehicle is or isn't subject to the charge. You'll have to pay another £12.50 a day on top of congestion charge to come into London. So that in itself is ridiculous, and the mayor should be encouraging people to ride motorbikes for their low emissions, the fact they don't cause any congestion. This would go a long way into fixing some of the problems that he apparently has. Anyway, that aside, and going even further, and the main reason for this video is on the City of London website. So here, citystreets.london. Under the proposals and key proposals are some of the proposals that they've got, which are blatantly there to push out push out motorbikes full stop. It's to things like remove any motorbike parking on the streets, to implement ridiculous measures like a 15-mile-an-hour max speed in the city, and a load of proposals along those lines. We've got people like the Motorcycle Action Group who fight on our behalf, but what we really need is numbers. I'm not going to stand on the speaker's corner and shout at the wind and ask people to look at this, but at the end of the day, this is stuff that's going to come in and affect you and I, and thousands of others. So if we have a look under these proposals, here you can search by subject. So if we searched on powered two-wheelers, PTW, and then if we look at search for parking, so here we go. So motorcycle, so not providing any additional on-street parking, and opportunities to reduce or restrict. This one. So if we go under there, so feel free to have a look at the full proposal. But what is needed is to go through, tell them about your circumstances, and express what you think. So just going through it, try to keep it factual and non-emotional. Telling people and the mayor what you think, or swearing or calling them all sorts of names isn't going to help. But use facts, use common sense that you would think these people have. So there's no congestion. Instead of removing motorcycle parking bays, how about having more of them and having some ground anchors to prevent or reduce theft. So ULEZ is bad enough, but please take 5 minutes from your day to at least have a look at this. I'll put the links in the description, but let me know what you think, guys. Thanks very much.